Hallo, guten Morgen, Deutsch 2101. I'm going to go through since we're all recording the same text from PensionBavaria, I'm just going to give you kind of an overview of how we should be pronouncing this. For the podcasts that I have received, you all did very, very well. I know that it was a challenge with this because we're not used to reading a text this long out loud, but I'd really like to get in the habit of doing exercises like this because I think you'll find over time you become a lot more comfortable with where you kind of betonen, right? Where you emphasize the stress and the inflection of all the words depending on the punctuation. So I'm going to read through this at a normal pace, and then I'll kind of break down what all the words mean. Okay? So Pension Bavaria. Alles, was die Weltstadt mit Herz, eine lebendige Großstadt mit Tradition und internationalem Flair, zu bieten hat, ist von unserer Pension nicht weit. Besuchen Sie die Münchner Kirchen und Museen, Brauereien und Biergärten und erholen Sie sich in unseren gemütlichen Gästezimmern. Unsere kleine Pension liegt mitten im Millionendorf. Genießen Sie bei blauem Himmel und klarer Sicht einen Blick auf den Alpen von unserer Panoramaterrasse. Ein Ausblick, den Sie nie vergessen werden. Kommen Sie nach München und lassen Sie sich für ein paar Tage in unserer zentral gelegenen und dennoch ruhigen Pension verwöhnen. Wir freuen uns auf Sie. Okay, so I'm not expecting you to be able to do that at that type of pace or without any hesitation. There's a few words in there, even for myself, for doing this for a number of years, that it can be quite tricky. Okay, so just remember that in German it's very, very phonetic. So I've put in Moodle a kind of a tutorial on pronunciation. I would really, really emphasize and recommend that you go over this because a lot of the words are very, very phonetically sounded. Okay, alles, was. Okay, so we need to know the alphabet. Many of you are saying was and Weltstadt. Okay, so Weltstadt. Remember, if a word begins with an ST or an SP, it's going to have the st or sp sound. Okay, even though the ST is in the middle of this word, Weltstadt, it's a compound word. Okay, eine lebendige Großstadt, lebendige, lively, large city, mit Tradition, Tradition. So even those words that look like English tend to have a very phonetic German sound to them. Und internationalem Flair. Okay, a large, lively city with tradition and international flair, zu bieten hat. Okay, so this is part of a clause. Alles, was die Weltstadt mit Herz zu bieten hat, okay, to offer. Everything that this world city with heart has to offer is what that means. Ist von unserer Pension nicht weit. It's not far from our Pension. A pension is like a B&B, okay, an inn. Besuchen Sie. Besuchen instead of besuchen. Besuchen. Remember, the CH is just going to have the sh sound if you're saying ich or words like freundlich, right? I have, let's see here, Münchner Kirchen, so the CH is going to be soft, und Museen, okay, Brauereien, Brauereien, okay, Kirchen und Museen. Sorry, I'm repeating that because I had to pause this just for a brief moment. Museen, okay, Brauereien. Okay, so this one is a lovely word because it has multiple what we call diphthongs. Okay, and most words, like if we look at lebendige, that one is very, very phonetic. Okay, Tradition, very phonetic. Internationalem, very phonetic. Okay, but then remember there are these things called diphthongs in German where we have either vowel or consonant combinations where it's going to add a different stress to the pronunciation. Okay, so in this word Brauereien, we have an AU. When we have an AU together, it's an OW sound. And then we also have an EI. This is going to have an I sound. Okay, so we have Brauereien, Brauereien. Okay, and then we have und Biergärten. Biergärten. Okay, instead of Biergarten, it's not singular, it's plural. Biergärten. Okay, so please come and visit the many Munich churches, museums, breweries, and beer gardens. Und erholen Sie sich in unseren gemütlichen Gästezimmern. Erholen Sie sich means it's a different way of saying kind of relax, recover, right? Get yourself healthy. There's multiple ways of interpreting that depending on how the context in which Germans will put it in. In unseren gemütlichen Gästezimmern. Gästezimmern would be our guest rooms. Gemütlichen, gemütlich by itself, is kind of a difficult term to define in German, but just think of any time that you're with friends or family and you're having a good time together. It really just kind of means enjoyable in a sense. Okay, the mood can be very gemütlich, right? It can be from a spontaneous event or a planned event that everyone's looking forward to. Okay, but stress-free is kind of what we're looking at. Unsere kleine Pension, our small little inn, pension, liegt instead of lieget or leget, liegt mitten im Millionendorf, okay? Genießen Sie, enjoy, bei blauem Himmel, okay? Enjoy the blue skies und klarer Sicht, einen Blick. So, enjoy yourself with a blue sky and clear sight, the view of the Alps, einen Blick auf die Alpen von unserer Panoramaterrasse. Okay, so here we have a small typo. The fun after Alpen should be its own individual word. So enjoy the view, the sights of the Alps from our panoramic terrace. Okay, ein Ausblick, a view, a sight, den Sie nie vergessen werden, that you will never forget. Okay, and notice that is a relative clause beginning with the relative pronoun den, referring to Ausblick. Kommen Sie nach München, right? Come to Munich, und lassen Sie sich für ein paar Tage in unserer zentral gelegenen und dennoch ruhigen Pension verwöhnen. Okay, so here we have lassen Sie sich, okay, verwöhnen. Allow yourself to be spoiled, okay, for a few days in our centrally located and therefore quiet inn or bed and breakfast. Wir freuen uns auf Sie. Freuen. So the EU has the oi sound to it. Wir freuen uns auf Sie. We're looking forward to seeing you. Gut. If you have any questions, please let me know. Dankeschön. Tschüss.